Hello and welcome to My India. I'm your host, Sarah Walsh. In a landmark move to strengthen bilateral ties, India and the United Kingdom have reaffirmed their commitment to a forward-looking partnership encompassing trade, technology, education, defense, and cultural collaboration. On his first official visit to India, the UK Prime Minister, accompanied by a high-powered delegation, met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, signaling a new chapter in the enduring relationship between the two democracies. India and the United Kingdom, bound by shared democratic values and strong economic ties, are taking their strategic partnership to the next level. On his first official visit, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, accompanied by a high-powered delegation, met Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Mumbai to discuss trade, defense, innovation, and emerging technologies, marking a new chapter in the enduring India-UK relationship.
भारत का डायनेमिज्म और यूके की एक्सपर्टाइज मिलकर एक यूनिक सिनर्जी बनाती है। हमारी साझेदारी ट्रस्टवर्दी है, टैलेंट और टेक्नोलॉजी ड्रिवन है। और आज जब मैं और प्रधानमंत्री स्टारमर मंच पर एक साथ खड़े हैं, तो ये हमारा स्पष्ट कमिटमेंट है कि हम एक साथ मिलकर दोनों देशों के लोगों के लिए एक उज्जवल भविष्य का निर्माण करेंगे।
UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer reaffirmed his strong support for India's bid for a permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council, highlighting India's expanding role on the global stage. He emphasized the strong mood of collaboration between the UK and India, underscoring their shared commitment to boosting trade and economic growth. In Mumbai, Prime Minister Starmer toured the iconic Yash Raj Film Studio and announced that 3 new Bollywood films will be produced in Britain starting early 2026, highlighting the growing creative partnership between the two nations.
Well, we have got the single biggest delegation trade mission ever to come to India. It's not just businesses, we've got universities, we've got cultural institutions, we've just done a fantastic deal on film, and here this is a Premier League initiative, the UK and India working together, so this really shows the strength of the relationship.
Beyond economic partnerships, the cultural bond between India and the UK continues to thrive, with sports serving as a bridge of friendship and mutual respect. At a recent sporting event, British athletes lauded the enduring sportsmanship and long-standing sporting ties between the two nations, highlighting how sports diplomacy strengthens bilateral relations and brings people closer across borders.
With India over the years, we have a long history of friendship together. From my point of view, a long history of sportsmanship with each other, whether that be in cricket or any other sport. So it's great to be here to celebrate some of these events, and and especially to see the young children having a fun time today.
On the sidelines of the India-UK summit in Mumbai, both Prime Ministers welcomed the CEO Forum and urged the swift ratification of the India-UK Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement, with discussions on trade, investment, clean energy, infrastructure, and aerospace, and initiatives like the UK-India Infrastructure Financing Bridge. The leaders highlighted opportunities for deeper economic and aviation cooperation, reinforcing the two nations' shared vision for growth and innovation.
Especially अगर AI की बात करें तो मेरे ख्याल से दोनों देश साथ में काम कर सके बहुत कुछ अचीव कर सकते हैं in terms of AI and other fields. आज अगर आप देखते हैं डिजिटल QR कोड बेस्ड स्कैनिंग 500 मिलियन अकाउंट्स इंडिया में खुल चुके हैं ऑन यूपीआई। तो इस स्केल का कोई भी देश में पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है कि ये रेप्लिकेट हो पाए। कई देशों में ये चीज करने के लिए 30 साल लग गए, हमने ये 3 साल में करके दिखाया।
As India and the United Kingdom forge a deeper, more dynamic partnership, their collaboration across trade, technology, culture, and innovation promises a bright future. Rooted in shared values and mutual respect, this renewed alliance is set to drive growth for both nations while making a positive impact on the global stage. India's food processing sector is fast emerging as a key driver of growth, innovation, and rural development. The launch of the National MakhanaBoard in Bihar highlights the center's focus on promoting niche crops, boosting farmer incomes, and strengthening value chains. With modern technology and skill development for rural youth, India is building a globally competitive and inclusive food economy for the future. India's agricultural landscape is undergoing a transformation, turning unorganized sectors into engines of growth and opportunity. The makhana, or foxnut industry in Bihar, stands as a shining example. Once marked by low returns and lack of structure, it now enters a new era with the launch of the National MakhanaBoard by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the Purnia area of Bihar. By streamlining cultivation and strengthening the value chain, the initiative promises better prices, sustainable livelihoods, and a stronger global footprint for Bihar, the world's makhana capital.
मखाना किसानों को मखाने की अच्छी कीमत मिले, टेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल बढ़ाया जाएगा, राष्ट्रीय मखाना बोर्ड इसके लिए निरंतर काम करेगा। मखाना सेक्टर के विकास के लिए हमारी सरकार ने करीब 550 करोड़ रुपए की योजना को मंजूर किया।
World Food India 2025, inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is giving new momentum to India's food processing sector. The event brought together farmers, industry leaders, policymakers, and global investors, showcasing advanced technology, sustainable practices, and innovative solutions. Beyond an exhibition, it promotes government initiatives, fosters partnerships, and builds a modern, resilient, and globally competitive food economy. With schemes like PM Kisan Sampada Yojana and Operation Greens, alongside private sector support, farmers are gaining better training, infrastructure, market access, and opportunities for sustainable growth.
We give them some skill training, we give them some agri inputs, we help to how to give them some training how to market their products. We help them in the branding and marketing of their products. We have got our own retail stores. We sell their products through these stalls. Apart from this, we are collaborating. We have already done the MOU with one private party of Mumbai. So they will be opening some 100 more stores pan-India.
From organic farming to herbal startups, India's young entrepreneurs and forward-looking farmers are reshaping the food industry with a focus on sustainability and wellness. Events like World Food India provide a global platform to showcase products, attract investors, and position India as a hub for future-ready food solutions.
When we look to the in this market, and especially when we're going and visiting a lot of shows and stuff like this, we can actually see that people are heading actually toward the organic and natural side of foods. They like the idea of vegetarian and the idea of healthy, high protein, high fiber. So yeah, I think that the trajectory or trend of people is going to the healthy way. And our products are all healthy and organic.
India's food processing sector is rapidly expanding its global footprint. In the financial year 2024 to 2025, agri-food exports hit 46.44 billion USD, with processed foods contributing nearly 10.9 billion USD. World Food India 2025 connects Indian producers with global buyers, boosting trade and positioning India as a competitive hub in the global food economy, while creating opportunities for farmers, entrepreneurs, and exporters.
As everyone knows, India is a huge market. So we try to find out the distributor in India. We already have the distributor in Mumbai. Yeah, so the New Delhi is the new market for us. So we try to find out the new markets in New Delhi.
India's food processing sector is rapidly growing, driven by government support for modern infrastructure, value addition, and farmer empowerment. World Food India 2025 provides a global platform to showcase innovations, attract investment, and connect stakeholders. With organized supply chains, private collaboration, and youth-led entrepreneurship, the industry is set to create jobs, boost exports, and position India as a global leader in sustainable food processing. At the foot of the historic Gwalior Fort in Madhya Pradesh stands the revered Dargah of Data Chinga Shah Baba, lovingly known as Magistrate Baba. Once a magistrate in Allahabad, Data Chinga Shah Baba renounced worldly life to embrace Sufism, spreading love, peace, and compassion. His shrine continues to draw devotees of all faiths: Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, and Christians who come together in the spirit of brotherhood. Today, the Dargah remains a sacred space of harmony, upholding Baba's timeless message of humanity, unity, and divine oneness.
The Dargah of Data Chinga Baba in India's Madhya Pradesh state holds a great reverence for both Hindus and Muslims. This 100-year-old Dargah, more than being a steward of Sufism, is an epitome of brotherhood and communal harmony. People, irrespective of their personal practices, cutting across religions, visit the saint's grave to pay their tributes and seek blessings.
हम बहुत पहले से आ रहे हैं यहाँ पर सभी मुरादें पूरी होती हैं और यहाँ पर मुरादें पूरी होने से दाल रोटी बांटी जाती है. दाल रोटी खाने आते हैं सब जनी और सबकी मुरादें पूरी होती हैं.
Believers say that before becoming a saint, Data Chinga Shah Baba was a district magistrate in Allahabad. However, renouncing his worldly life, he chose the path of love and embraced Sufism. It is also said that whoever visits the Dargah never leaves empty-handed, and that all their wishes are fulfilled upon coming here.
मतलब मेरे परदादे के ज़माने से और हम ही लोग यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं. हमने यही देखा है यहाँ पे हिंदू मुस्लिम एकता है और सभी लोग यहाँ पर आते हैं, दर्शन देते हैं और उन सब की जो भी जायज़ तमन्ना है वो पूरी होती है.
With that, the Dargah continues to echo a timeless truth: humanity is the truest religion.
Now, let's delve into World in Focus, featuring the latest global developments and events shaping our world.
Costume designer Shelly Masondo has blended historical research with indigenous craftsmanship to recreate the rich cultural attire featured in Shaka Ilembe, a South African historical drama that has earned nominations for Best African Costume Design and Best African Series at the Septimus Awards and won Best Makeup and Hairstyling.
It also talks to other costume designers in South Africa to start with, and the rest of Africa, to know that we are capable. We are almost on the same level with the international designers.
The series chronicles the life of Shaka Zulu, one of Africa's most iconic leaders, and explores the political, cultural and military legacy of the Zulu nation in the 19th century. Masondo's designs play a central role in visually anchoring the story in its historical context. Masondo's team included artisans from diverse backgrounds, Pedi, Swana, Xhosa and Zulu, who helped ensure cultural accuracy. Materials were sourced locally and from neighboring Eswatini, combining traditional techniques with modern methods. Masondo also involved rural women skilled in beadwork and leather crafting. Grand Central Terminal's 150 digital screens have been transformed into an art installation paying tribute to New York and its people, created by photographer and storyteller Brandon Stanton, best known for Humans of New York. The 2-week exhibition replaces every digital screen in the landmark terminal and its subway concourse with portraits and stories of everyday residents alongside large-scale projections, a live piano performance by Juilliard School students and alumni, and designed by Hamilton creative director and set designer David Correns. The Metropolitan Transportation Authority calls it the largest coordinated digital art effort in its history. Stanton added that after years of photographing thousands of New Yorkers, his view of people has only grown more hopeful. Thousands gathered to follow the river pilgrimage that's part of the Brazilian Amazon festivities to honor their patron saint, Our Lady of Nazaré, days ahead of the UN COP30 summit. The Romaria Fluvial is one of the Sirio de Nazar processions in the lead-up to the massive parade in the capital of the state of Para, Belém. Also known as the River Sirio, the boat procession transports the image of the patron saint through the waters of Guajara Bay under the watch of hundreds of devotees. During the journey, the faithful attend masses to pray for the Virgin. Today, it's considered one of the largest Catholic celebrations according to the Sirio website, with 14 processions throughout the month and around 2 million attendees each year.
India's journey from an IT services giant to a global innovation and fintech powerhouse is reshaping the world's digital landscape. From Gurugram's glittering commercial towers to Hyderabad's dynamic tech corridors, and now to Gujarat's futuristic gift city, India is scripting a new chapter of growth and global relevance. With cutting-edge technology, smart finance, and a surge of entrepreneurial energy, the nation is no longer just powering the world's back offices. It's leading the front lines of innovation, investment, and digital transformation. Over the past 2 decades, India has transformed from the world's back office to the world's innovation hub. What began in Bengaluru and Hyderabad, the cradle of India's IT revolution, soon expanded to Gurugram and Pune, where global giants built sprawling campuses and powered a digital transformation that reshaped industries. Today, cities like Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and Gurugram host tech leaders such as Google, Microsoft, Infosys, TCS, and Wipro, driving India's knowledge economy. The nation's next leap, however, lies at the intersection of technology and finance, and that's where Gujarat's gift city takes center stage. Located between Ahmedabad and Gandhinagar, Gift City, Gujarat International Finance Tech City, is India's first international financial services center, a vision conceived by Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his tenure as Chief Minister of Gujarat. With world-class infrastructure, fintech-ready ecosystems, and global investors setting up base, Gift City stands as a symbol of India's financial modernity and global ambition.
गिफ्ट सिटी का कॉन्सेप्ट जो है, हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जब यहाँ पे मुख्यमंत्री थे, करीबन 2007-8 में ये कॉन्सेप्चुलाइज हुआ। बेसिकली जो आइडिया था कि जो इंटरनेशनल फाइनेंशियल सेंटर्स वर्ल्ड में है ग्लोबली, दुबई देखिए, अबू धाबी, लंदन, न्यूयॉर्क, सिंगापुर, हांगकांग, उस स्तर पे इंडिया में क्यों नहीं एक सिटी होना चाहिए, ग्लोबल फाइनेंशियल हब क्यों नहीं होना चाहिए।
Companies like Infobeam Avenues and global players such as Bank of America, KPMG are expanding operations in Gift City, benefiting from its regulatory flexibility and cutting-edge digital infrastructure.
2016-17 में हम लोग गिफ्ट सिटी में एज ए एंकर टेनेंट आए थे और मोदी साहब का जो विज़न है उसके साथ ताल मिलाते जितनी भी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ आती रही और जितनी भी रियायत गवर्नमेंट देती रही, वो सब के साथ हम गिफ्ट सिटी के साथ ही हमारी कंपनी भी साथ साथ आगे बढ़ती रही।
The education sector, too, is joining this transformation. Deakin University from Australia has become the first foreign university to establish a campus in India, right inside Gift City, bringing global education opportunities closer to home.
After the announcement, which happened in 2023, all the balls started to roll in terms of Gujarat government, the Union government, the Australian government, all trying to help us in aligning this first campus in Gift City.
It was ઘણું મારા માટે નવો એક્સપિરિયન્સ, નવી મેથડ હતી ટુ ઇમેજિન કે ગાંધીનગરમાં જ એક ફોરેન યુનિવર્સિટી આવશે. તો જ્યારે વાઇબ્રન્ટ ગુજરાત વખતે મને ખબર પડી કે અહીંયા છે, આઈ અપ્લાઇડ, એમનો કોર્સ મેં જોયો.
From the IT hubs of Bengaluru and Hyderabad to the global financial vision of Gift City, India's digital and economic transformation is setting new benchmarks for the world. With innovation, technology, and education converging in one ecosystem, the nation is not just shaping its own future, it's redefining global possibilities. Gift City stands as a shining example of India's ambition to lead the world in the Fintech and innovation era. From sleek, luxurious sedans to rugged, adventurous SUVs, cars have long captured the imagination of enthusiasts worldwide. In the black and white era, they were more than vehicles. They were symbols of pride and status. Today, the Payana Vintage Car Museum near Mysore safeguards these timeless treasures, offering a fascinating glimpse into automotive history, masterful craftsmanship, and the nostalgia of a bygone era. In India, vintage cars are celebrated at rallies, but near Mysore, the Payana Vintage Car Museum preserves these timeless treasures. A paradise for enthusiasts, it showcases classic cars that blend elegance, innovation, and artistry. Machines from an era when style met performance, each telling a story and reviving memories of a bygone automotive golden age.
This is a must-visit place for all people who love cars, who love vintage cars, who love bikes. So there are a lot of vintage cars and bikes you get to see here. So here there are cars from 1900s. All the models of car are over here, and there are many great people who have traveled in these cars. Their information is also mentioned here, and you can see all the details about each car, like what is their horsepower, what is their mileage, everything you can get to know here.
Inaugurated on April 1st, 2024, the Payana Vintage Car Museum, envisioned by Dr. D. Virendra Hegare, spans 23 acres and houses 69 stunning vehicles. From 1925 vintage cars to modern classics, each vehicle tells a story.
My father was very fond of vehicles, but not vintage vehicles, but modern vehicles. And as soon as I assumed charge as Hegade of Dharmasala, I was lucky to see many cars which were running about, but from childhood I had a passion for that. Some cars were purchased, some cars were donated to us. People started donating, like Dr. C.V. Raman, as a family, they came to Dharmasala, they saw the cars there, they said, sir, we have 2 cars which we are not able to maintain, so kindly accept those 2 vehicles and you restore it. We restored it and we are maintaining it, it's here only. That's how cars coming as donation, as purchase and as also gift. All the 3 ways it came to us.
With thoughtfully designed halls, lighting, and flooring, visitors can admire every detail, including rare treasures like the 1949 Daimler DE36, once owned by the Maharaja of Mysore.
I kept visiting this place from past 2 to 3 times. Okay, So I felt from Bangalore I'm traveling till here. So I feel wonderful to visit this place, especially the bikes over there.
मैं यहाँ पयाना में कार म्यूज़ियम देखने के लिए आया था, तो मैंने देखा बहुत सारी भारत के पुराने सैकड़ों साल पुरानी कारें, यहाँ तक कि विदेशी कारें भी हैं यहाँ पे, और बहुत सारे बाइक्स भी देखने को मिली मेरे को। बहुत रेयर केस में मैंने ऐसा देखा है, जैसे कि म्यूज़ियम्स में जाकर ही मुझे ऐसे देखने को मिला, लेकिन जो पयाना में मुझे देखने को मिला बहुत रेयर है। लाइक इतने सारी गाड़ियाँ मैंने कभी देखी नहीं थी।
Every car in the collection tells a unique story and marks a milestone in automotive history. The museum offers more than just a display. It's a window into the lifestyles and innovations of past eras. From vintage cars to wartime Jeeps and other classics, it showcases the engineering brilliance and luxury of bygone times, captivating both adults and children alike.
एन्जॉयमेंट हो रहा है, बहुत पुरानी कार है और एक फर्स्ट टाइम देखने आए हैं, अच्छा लग रहा है, एन्जॉयमेंट हो रहा है।
There are so many cars of olden days. There are from all old peoples have made this. It is so beautiful and it have made in Mysore Car Museum. It is so beautiful and it is from 1937. Those cars and bikes are so beautiful. We have came with our family, so it's good place. You can also come and join here.
The Payana Vintage Car Museum is a must visit for anyone eager to experience the rich history of automobiles. Showcasing the elegance of India's and the world's classic cars, their stories, and the artistry of restoration, the museum offers a captivating journey into the past. Perfect for families and car enthusiasts alike, it preserves these remarkable vehicles, ensuring their legacy continues to inspire future generations. From symbols of pride to icons of heritage, the Payana Vintage Car Museum near Mysore keeps the legacy of classic automobiles alive, celebrating the artistry, elegance, and enduring charm of a golden motoring era. And with that, we wrap up today's episode of My India. I'm your host, Sarah Walsh, and we'll see you next week at the same time. Goodbye and take care.